The dismantling of the Panthers was brutal. Everybody agrees illegal. I mean, it was basically an assassination campaign coupled with murder, unwarranted arrests.
We had no charges, nothing. And they created, through their counterintelligence program, everything that happened to us.
Are you happy with the level of black activism in the country now?
I like the level of activism that's gone. And Black Lives Matter movement is very, very important because there's a bunch of young, intelligent youth running this operation.
Do you think the good guys are winning?
What?
Yeah, I mean, you look out at the way the country is right. Do you think the good guys are winning?
No, the bad guys, the Koch brothers,
The bad guys are winning.
Tea Party, and all these right-wing idiots are so far winning. Young people have got to go out there, and they got to be progressive enough, not only to end police brutality, but to create frameworks and demand and know. These are the kinds of things that has to happen.
Manchurian cauliflower. It's Indian Chinese, basically like General's chicken made with vegetables. It's one of our most popular dishes. It's vegetable candy.
Juhu Beach Club is a strip mall in Oakland's Temescal neighborhood. An unassuming but utterly delicious new addition started by this woman, Preeti Mistry.
Oh, so good. So good.
Thank you. So I know you've been to India a bunch of times. So maybe you've had a bhel puri. It's a puffed rice salad.
Yes, yes, yes.
So what we do, because we're in Oakland, we serve it in a ball jar. Tamarind chutney, cilantro chutney, pickled cabbage, pickled onions, fresh green garbanzo beans, puffed rice, and the chickpea noodles, the sev.
Oakland now, in terms of like artists and chefs, has basically kids who have been priced out of San Francisco. It's still possible for a place like this to open up. I mean, in San Francisco, I don't think it's really possible anymore to do that. You know, you need like big investors. You need lots of funding.
The food is both familiar and uniquely her own.
Chili paneer is one of my favorites. This here has bok choy, braising arugula, and amaranth leaves, none of which would traditionally be in a chili paneer.
Does authenticity have any meaning or relevance anymore at all?
I mean, like I would say our food is not traditional. Is it authentic? Hell yeah, it's 100% authentic. But saying it's not authentic is saying that my experience is not authentic, that being a person of Indian origin who grew up in the United States is not authentic. I grew up eating Indian food, and I grew up eating pizza and hamburgers at the same time.
So tasty. Something we struggle with in New York has always been, how do you value Indian food?
Yeah,
I
totally.
mean, the expectation is that you will get delicious, authentic Indian food cheap, super cheap.
Yeah, our food is not cheap. You know, you look at the Yelp reviews or whatever, the biggest thing is always somehow we're overpriced. You know, $19 for a curry. Like, do you know how to make a curry?
Yogurt marinated chicken simmered in a curry made of onions, bell peppers, chilies, and garam masala.
All right. This is our methi chicken curry, so braised on the bone. Fenugreek leaves, butter, fresh red peppers in there.
That's totally delicious.
And then this guy right here, you're gonna wanna cut it open.